Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston, Chapter 5, Tales of the Ultonian Cycle. The Ford of the Forked Pole, and Cuchulainn in battle. Cuchulainn now followed hard on their track, and as he went, he estimated by the tracks they had left the number of the host at 18 Treacha Keat, 54,000 men. Circling round the host, now he met them in front, and soon came upon 2 chariots, containing scouts sent ahead by Mav. These he slew, each man with his driver, and having with one sweep of his sword cut a forked pole of 4 prongs from the wood, and drove the pole deep into a river ford at the place called Athgola, the forked pole, and impaled on each prong a bloody head. When the host came up, they wondered and feared at the sight, and Fergus declared that they were under Gaish, not to pass that ford till one of them had plucked out the pole, even as it was driven in, with the fingertips of one hand. So Fergus drove into the water to essay the feat, and 17 chariots were broken under him as he tugged at the pole, but at last he tore it out, and, as it was now late, the host encamped upon the spot. These devices of Cuchulainn were intended to delay the invaders until the Ulster men had recovered from their debility. In the epic, as given in the Book of Leinster and other ancient sources, a long interlude now takes place, in which Fergus explains to Mav who it was. He's my little pupil, Setanta, who is thus harrying the host, and his boyish deeds, some of which have already been told in this narrative, are recounted. And one of the things we see in ancient times is almost a literal crediting of entire armies and entire countries as the king did it. The royal we does not mean literally that the king stepped aside and fought all the battles. Sometimes the king didn't even fight, but certainly directing things, and kings like this would have fought along with the troops.